Costumes and makeup always play a big role on Cirque du Soleil's stage. Together, they directly impact the emotions that put spectators in awe. Philippe Guillotel, Drawn to Life's costume designer, knew that he didn't want to recreate live costumes of animated characters, so instead, he drew inspiration from the art of animation itself.
On voulait évidemment représenter le dessin. Le dessin, il est très très présent, quoi. Mais c'est ça, ça peut être représenté au niveau d'un crayon, ça peut d'une feuille, mais aussi d'un dessin lui-même qui bouge, d'une animation aussi.
Our costume not only has to respond to our creative context, which is the art of animation, but also obviously to the constraint of our physicality, our acts, the demands that acrobats, they're flying, they're stretching, they're bending over, they're being caught by a partner. All those elements in the material, in how the costumes were cut, had to be taken in account.
Et ça amène au costume de ce groupe de gymnastique rythmique. Ils ont besoin d'avoir des lignes, c'est un peu comme des danseurs, quoi, en fait. Il y avait déjà un défi de la ligne, d'arriver à ce que ça corresponde quand même à une belle ligne de corps et qu'on comprenne que c'est un dessin qui est en train d'être fait ou un croquis qui est en train d'être animé.
When creating an animation, the first step is to draw a line. This line will create volume, movement, and eventually, emotion. ELENI followed this concept when designing the makeup for the show.
With Teddy, he has a very expressive, elastic face. I said, oh, let's try this. I asked him to make faces, and every time he'd make a face, I would put a line. And then it ended up like Elastical Man. So now when every time we do their makeup, we have to ask them to do the expression that he did for me when I did his makeup. So every day when he sits down to do his makeup, he has to stretch his face, his eyebrows, so we can see.
Some makeup are directly inspired by that drawing desire. Some are more dreamlike and inspired by colors, shapes, inspired by emotion. Some design in the makeup are also quite realistic because Julie has a more realistic makeup because she's, an everyday person that, is caught in that fantastical world of animation and meets eccentric character that directly inspired from the world of animation. So that contrast between realism and non-realism is very present in the makeup design.
In the next episode, we will get to know more about the music of Drawn to Life.